We're back here live, match number 2 between Triggers Down and Classic, and it's 2-0. Classic really needing to win this one to get back into this match.
And here we go, just like in the previous series, it's Construct King of the Hill at Game 3. This is a must-win situation for Team Classic. Can they pull it out against the #1 seeded team in the world? And guys, we have to give a big shout out to our executive producer, Sundance D. Giovanni is not feeling well tonight, Sundance. I know you're watching the broadcast. Feel better, buddy. We can't wait to have you back for Championship Sunday tomorrow. And I'm opening up with your favorite player to watch. I got your Pistola. Let's listen in with Triggers Down.
Open straight. Up close, one shot with Snipe. Up close, one shot with Snipe. Alright, you go. Do 3 close street. No. I rock it. 3 close street. I rock it. Three there. Nope. Run away. Get that. All there. Go one shot. Big close street. And shoulder. I kill one. Yeah, base. Close fence. 2 close fence. 2 on the fence. They're popping out. I can't see them. 2 in the basement, guys. 2 in open barrels. 1 in open barrels. There. 2 barrels and in hill. Still in hill, guys. Main close fence. I'm shooting him. I got him. Get him. On the way to close fence. Open fence. Laser. Open, Jesus. Open skinny. Laser and wire. O2. Close street. You're not fine. I'll get hill. Alright. 2 dead. At least 2 dead. I'm gonna go low. Bottom in. They want you to take it. 2 guys close to you right now. 2 guys close to you. I'll get it. He has 1 shot. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. Go in open, Justin. Run away, top goal. There's a guy in open. In hill right now. Close side hill. Alright, sure. I don't know where Jacob is. I don't know. No idea what it is in there. Alright, they saw me. Go. He's like 1 shot. Where is he getting shot? Close sword. Sorry. Watch that sword. He's got close street. Definitely close street. I got it tonight. Gotta get up here. Bubble. Get it? Let's go. Main round. Here's the guy main round. We gotta get up. There's 1 shot open side. There's 1 shot going like laser. Bobby. We can open. Yeah, 1 shot. Alright.
So in the opening hill, we have a 41-27 lead here by Triggers Down. SK is setting up for the new overshield here. And we saw Soldier going to work there with the sniper rifle for a bit, but Classic really just not able to pick up a whole bunch of time. And Triggers Down is starting to run away with this one as they have Hines set up in the hill, a player back gold, and SK, he's just roaming with this overshield.
That's exactly what you need to do with the overshield. As soon as you get the overshield and your team has top control, you can just go wherever they're at. You don't have to really think about anything. You just have to run and gun because you have twice the shields.
SK putting some pressure on Ghostayame, calling him out in close purple. All of Classic now up top. They did a 4-man lift up the close perp. Let's see what they do here as they try and fight out through lobby. And SK is going to do his best to keep them from pushing close street.
And it looks like he's also doing his best to get ready to grow a mustache. Right there, you see the 5 o'clock shadow creeping in. That's right, y'all. You see us walking around MLG, all the fans, players, workers here at the office. We're all growing our mustaches. Mustaches for kids. Go to donorschoose.org and donate to your favorite MLG employee with the mustache. I included. I'm already raised $50 so far, gentlemen. I will say that.
If I could grow a mustache, I'd probably make like $5 right now.
I think you're doing it. We've been growing our mustache for the next 30 days. So again, go to mustaches for kids at donorschoose.org.
You know, I'm doing it to pick up chicks. 88-34 right now. Triggers Down sitting up top. Ghostayame with the Rockets. This is a great situation for Classic to pick up some hill time here. They got about 25 more seconds before it moves back down low.
But you know, Eric, or Ghost really needs to make a move with these Rockets. Right now, he's not doing much with them. He's just letting Triggers Down just run all over him where he could be charging them with the Rockets.
Top one. He's coming right now.
Few missed opportunities here by Ghost to start nearly taking him down. And that is just, that's not good plays here. We're going to go back on board with Pistola. And let's listen in with Triggers Down. We got a long game here. Remember, we're going 15 minutes or the first team to reach 250 seconds of hill time. We're on board with I Got Your Pistola.
Two by hill. 3, I think there's 3. Back at hill. Close side hill, weak. 1 shot, close side hill. He's still there in hill, close side. C3 is 1 hit. Watch out, main ramp. 3 dead. Main ramp, all dead. 3 dead. Nice, guys. Alright, I'm open. Yeah, open the lobby. Open lobby. Lobby now, lobby. Chop bubble. And close respawn. Anyone? Bubble red. Still there. You see him, Jigger. Still sword. Nice. And open street and bubble. Open street lobby. Open street lobby. You got your sword. I got back. You're the last guy. And hell. Bubble. One side of hell. 3. Hear me now. 2 3. They're all 3 low. 3 low. Jig close shields and hill. Watch out. Watch out. Alright. Still on hell. They rushing me. Bubble. Lifting open now. Hit open soldier. Open shots. He might go straight.
And the crowd erupts with cheers as Pistola connects with the green gun, and now he's got the sniper rifle to work with.
Sword.
Checking in right there, you see Triggers Down already got almost half the time they need there. But I'm looking around in the audience, and I noticed Tsquared sitting over there in the corner. Scott, when you were playing, when it came down to championship, how important was it for you to scout the other team's play during the match in order for you to get an edge?
If it was right before the match, I wouldn't do it because it's more important to warm up. But definitely when you have time, you want to know what to go up against, mainly starting strats, because if you can figure out a team starting strat, then you can counter it. I mean, you don't really want to try to do that, but if you can, you got to do it.
And remember here, Stray Rippin is the first team to advance to our Championship Sunday match number 1. That's the winners bracket finals. Triggers Down looking like they're going to be that other team if they continue to play the way they are right now. They're up by about 60 seconds, and they've had map control most of the game, and they've just been winning a lot of their individual battles here against Classic. Classic seems kind of like a defeated team coming off that Game 2 loss in Team Slayer.
Not only that, controlling the power weapons, controlling the OS, and right now is SK, he's got the OS on Triggers Down, and you get they really putting in the work, trying to finish this very quickly.
Just run, I'm full. I'm full. I have rockets, let me go first.
Pistola's got the rockets, you hear him, he wants to go out first, but Hyster's like, no, I'll just no-scope Soldier.
Lobby, go in lobby. Back it off.
Oh.
Invisible rocket. And it doesn't work out. Bad luck there for Pistola. We're jumping on board with Hines as he's losing rockets. It's best man's turn to die.
Pistola has the most unique personality I've ever seen. He just laughed when he just got screwed over by the game. I would be furious.
And you see some humping on the other side of the glass from SK. Best man's coming after him. Don't hump at me, young man. And he picks up the kill on Pistola there. Thank you for the shot in the back, Mr. Hines. We're jumping on board with Hysteria, the last member alive for Triggers Down, and he needs to stay up top and spawn his team, and he did exactly that, getting SK up in the lobby. Pistola spawning there as well. Perfect play out of Hysteria. Check out the score here, guys. Remember, it was just a 60-second lead a little bit earlier. Now it's within 40 seconds here as Hysteria and the rest of the squad are spreading out. And Classic had an opportunity there, but they lost a few clutch battles there over on the closed street side. We've stayed on board with Hysteria as he's just been roaming, trying to help out his teammates, make sure they're not getting flanked from Sword.
And Triggers Down has done a good job at pinching on Classic very well. Right there, he knew they were in Sword, and Hysteria left gold and went to Sword. That's exactly what you have to do right there because you want to trap them.
And the trapping is what they're doing right now. We're watching as Classic is getting the respawn back in the bottom hill now. And no one really making their way for that new overshield quite yet. Soldier 187 is going to be the first one to head towards the basement. And SK is there.